You all not Remy Mama and Papoose finishing their marriage. I swear it's something in the water in Hollywood since connections and relationships are finishing left and right, and presently Remy Mama and Papoose have supposedly finished their marriage when Remy Mom was discovered going behind. Papoose is back with a whole lot more youthful man the fans are in any event, hauling Remy Mama by her trim front and blaming her for utilizing and unloading Papoose when he has been only strong to her what pup. Fourth, this defense significantly more stunning is the way that Papoose and Remy Mama have been together for around 15 years now, and everyone believed that things were strong between them. He even stayed with her 10 toes down. When she was in jail for a whole 6 years, Papy remained with her as far as possible, and he was never discovered betraying her or in any event. Conversing with different ladies while she was in a correctional facility, he was the strict meaning of ride or kick the bucket at. He was in any event able to wed her while she was in jail. However, at that point he got found attempting to sneak her a skeleton key. He in a real sense gambled, causing problems for herself, and on the off chance that that is not love, then I don't have the foggiest idea what is. He was restricted from seeing her for quite a long time, so they needed to drive the wedding further. They in the end traded promises off the telephone, and when I tell you all that they have been the banner several extraordinary dark love from that point forward. In light of the fact that they're simply so great together, they invite their little girl Think back together in 2018, and things have been perfect between them, since Papoose has consistently decided to respect Remy, openly saying a man needs to respect his sovereign in the event that she contradicts something. He needs to think about her viewpoint proceeding. He can't thoroughly dismiss her perspective, blissful spouse, cheerful life. Well, it appears as though things have changed now, since they are as of now in the center of a deceiving embarrassment in light of the fact that Remy is currently getting uncovered for betraying Papoose, and keeping in mind that Remy isn't precisely denying it. Really, this is miserable in light of the fact that we as a whole realize Papoose has forever been only faithful to Remy. Individuals began to think that there was an off-base thing in the marriage several months prior in light of the fact that Remy sort of quit discussing Papoose via virtual entertainment, and when she didn't post him for Father's Day via online entertainment, it was generally a that something was up in light of the fact that she has forever been the sort to observe Papoose at each opportunity she gets, and it was like wise bizarre when Papoose wished himself a blissful Dad's Day on Instagram. He posted this image of himself with his children, including the 3 he had before he got with Remy, and furthermore added the subtitle, "Family is all that Remy was not in the image." It wasn't long after this that gossip began circumventing about how she was going behind Papoose's back with rapper Simple the Block Commander. The reports were somewhat wild on the grounds that Remy, Papoose, and Simple the Block have been running in similar circles for quite a long time, and Simple even works for their business. So this equitable exacerbated the depiction now. Not a single one of them precisely emerged to address what is going on, either to verify or refute it. 8 insiders uncovered that there was a ton of string between them. Things reached a crucial stage when it was accounted for that Papoose and Simple got into a battle about Remy and Papoose difficult out. As per an insider, things went down during a Chrome 23 fight rap occasion called the Resentment Card. Papoose spotted Remy and Simple getting genuine comfortable, and he blew a gasket and tossed hands with Simple, taking him out in the process. At the time, Simple took to Twitter to deny the commitment, saying, "You all believe something terrible should happen to me, so awful. Obviously, it's the equivalent loathing men and females, yet you all ought to get the story straight before you all talk." In another tweet, he said, "I'm not distraught regarding tales and not distraught about bogus stories in light of the fact that being the individual I am, I see, yet when I see individuals like cheerful, it was plausible something happened to me is unsatisfactory, and presently I give 2 Fs about no one. We not companions and I at last get it." He was getting hauled so gravely that he moved Papoose to emerge and deny the talk, saying, "Genuine men do genuine articles right at Papoose online. You ball clear these reports up before I truly do." Definitely individuals were all up on him since we don't play about Remy and Papoose. Well, Papoose didn't address the tales yet. Remy sort of addressed the circumstance when she tweeted, "I might want to apologize to everybody that was disheartened this evening since we were on a bet to get 3 full adjusts from every one of the rivals I attempted. Ackle kindly stop with the Simple and Pop lies. There's no spotlight. Chrome right back at it. See you all in August. Well, incidentally, she was level framed about that since she just got uncovered and young lady the show is zesty so. Remy and Simple the Block went on a rap fight, and they were confronting rapper Geech Gotti and he spilled the realty about her undertaking with Simple, and he came for her heart yet he didn't stop there. Since he put Remy on impact for betraying Papoose, who has been faithful to her for quite a long time, and held her down for a really long time in any event, when she was in jail and the races, and tell the world how you think this lady the best and take a gander at held you down the jail for a long time. Kid Gotti didn't keep down by any means, and that is the way you realize that the bamboozling tales have been circumventing in their inward circle for a really long time, and Gotti was only hanging for the ideal chance to spill the tea, and you all realize the intriguing part about this? It's that Simple didn't precisely deny the tricking charges. As a matter of fact, he even appeared to acknowledge it, since this is what he said after Gotti dropped the stunner music kid, not him confessing to laying down with his companion's better half. We truly need to bring back disgrace, since this ain't it now. The Remy mama that we know would have lost her cool not too far off and afterward and hammer Gotti for lying on her and attempting to break her marriage, yet she was somewhat quiet, and might I venture to say even looked terrified. And that is the reason individuals feel like Gotti was coming clean. Things got considerably more dubious when Remy had a meeting after the rap fight. She actually appeared to be quiet, so natural to Pat Craps now that he don't talk however much they chatted on the stage. Yes, his third was the blog, so quick I couldn't say whether you how agreeable or awkward you were. With him remaining there trying to say this to you listening, better believe it. There is all something happening it on the grounds that ain't absolutely impossible that Remy would be that quiet, assuming they were hauling her name in vain. She was additionally spotted out on the town with Simple as of late, so it appears as though things are getting very warmed between them. True to form, Papoose is broken over Remy and Simple's treachery, since he never saw it coming. He feels embarrassed by the adventure and has been battling to manage his sentiments. An insider added that he feels objectified by Remy and can hardly imagine how she would do this to him right now. He is disapproving of his business and zeroing in on his work, yet a visually impaired thing recommended that their marriage has been over for a really long time, and that Simple is Remy's principal man. Now they plan to stand by sometime to make everything official, except they got uncovered at the rap fight, so they are attempting to cause harm control by remaining quiet. This traumatization has left fans stunned, and they left remarks saying Papoose helped Remy down her entire bid for her to return home and go behind his back with someone that got beekeeper teeth, not Remy mama betraying Papoose for a revolting variant. It's the year of cheats, I see, and they stay picking the most horrendously awful renditions. Ha ha, awful. And I discussed Remy mama horribly the previous evening. Everybody can cheat, yet her Papoose the main and in history to hold a lady down in prison. And that is the way she does. A history specialist, no. So what do you all think about this dramatization? Do you feel that Papoose has the privilege to be this distraught over the embarrassment? Drop your considerations in the remarks, then look at this next video.